January 30th of 1996 is one of those days as a sports fan that I'll never forget. You know, it's one of those days that you'll always remember. You knew what you were feeling. You knew how excited you were. You knew what was going on. You knew what you were doing. And this date was one of those dates for me. Why was I excited about this day? Well, this is the day Magic Johnson made his long-awaited return to the NBA after about a 5-year retirement. Now, before this day, Magic's last game in the league was Game 5 of the 91 NBA Finals. That's June of 91. We know what happened a couple months later. He made his announcement, so he had to retire because he contracted HIV. That threw all of us off. We didn't know what was going on. We didn't know what would happen. We didn't even know if Magic would be around. But Magic Johnson got in front of it. He said he was going to beat the disease, and he started to beat the disease. He did something that not many people were able to do. He said he wanted to make a comeback. We didn't have social media. Internet was really, not in its infancy, but it wasn't what it is now. So you start to hear rumors, and of course, SportsCenter was our main source. They started reporting it. We heard that it was true. We had the date. I remember all day at school, my friends and I sat there and talked about what we were going to do. We couldn't wait to get home and watch it. We were super excited to see Magic Johnson. And man, did he not disappoint. Magic got out there, came off the bench, and almost had a triple-double, 19, 10, and 8. We can't forget that move he put on Spreewell where he almost shook him out of his high tops. It just looked like the Magic of old. Obviously, he was a little bit heavier because he had a new weight training regimen, and obviously the medicine bulked him up a little bit. But it was great to see him out there. Many of us was really, really young when Magic retired. I remember watching him, but, to really sit there and embrace Magic Johnson for being Magic Johnson, I didn't get a chance to do that. But I got a chance to do it now. And although he was a little bit older, it still made me think like, damn, what would it have been like if Magic had a chance to retire on his own accord? He didn't have any interruptions. He just played through and just played till he couldn't play anymore. Exciting time, extremely memorable. Magic Johnson, obviously one of the all-time greats. I mean, Shorty still had a little bit of game left. And one of those moments that I'll never forget. I'm sure many Laker fans out there will always remember this game. I know the Forum was rocking. I know it was crazy on TNT, and all of us were super excited. Let me know if you remember this crazy moment in NBA history.